15 seconds to tell you all about the unmissable... Right, so we're here for the Thermal Formula 1 League F1 2020 F2. Free practice 2 in Austria now. So starting at the top of the grid is going to be Avocado, closely followed by Choco, only 0.066 seconds behind him. Then Rates, who got P1 in qualifying in free practice 1, is now going to be starting P3 in this qualifying. All starting on the super soft compounder tyre there, so we'll see how that holds up. I don't know if anyone's going to be starting on the soft compound, but we'll see as the grid will be loading up shortly. I believe that was Bass Branch in last though, and he's been getting some good races recently, so quite a bad performance off the start for him, but we'll see if he can turn it around in this race. Well, the grid should be loading up soon, and then we'll have the formation lap for all the drivers to warm up their tyres as they go around the grid. Someone did lag out, I believe, but someone should be inviting them back in a moment. So here we go for the formation lap now. So we got Avocado in the Sauber starting in P1. Storm already disqualified from a formation lap. That is not good. Not good at all, if I'm honest. So everyone's going to be starting on the super softs apart from Wayardi. He is usually the person to start on a different compounder tyre, as we saw in Bahrain. He did start on the medium compounder tyre, opposed to most people starting on the softs. So he does like starting on a harder compounder tyre in the uni. So we'll see how he can perform on that. His performance has not been too bad through the season so far, so we see if he can carry this over to Austria. His teammate starting P10 though on the super soft. His teammate's been doing very well this season, got a good pace about him. However, he does seem to get himself quite a lot of penalties per race. He doesn't really keep it on the track, but hopefully in time he'll learn to keep it on the track, and then he might develop into a better driver, because he definitely does have the pace. Rakes and Avocado both for the Sauber, very quick drivers, a pair of them. Storm has been having some unlucky races recently. He has been crashed out quite a few times. Like we saw in free practice 1, he did get taken out quite quickly within turn 1, so that was not a really good performance for him. It was also wet conditions. So today we're going to be on dry conditions, luckily, so we'll see how all the drivers perform as we just wait for Bass Branch to make his way to the grid now, starting in P14. Alright, so the grid is formed now. So the 5 red lights are on in Austria. The lights are out, and there goes the AI as the glitch happens, and there we go, there's the rest of the grid as Crispy Hang does get a drive-through penalty for a jump start there. That's gonna be the Dam's trying to get the overtake done on Avocado, but Avocado's gonna manage to hold position there. So the Dam's just gonna fall in just behind him, and it doesn't look like we're gonna have many challenges into turn 2. Is this the Campos of Broski? Dave colliding with Rev Caterpillar there. Rev Caterpillar going off track, and that is Rakes out of the session. That's another crash. A huge pile up there. Oh no. That is a reset to track by fire there. Oh no, not a really good start. Rakes did get taken out there. I believe that will be a full course safety car. Yeah, there goes safety car. So as we saw from the start there, Rev Caterpillar did get hit by Dave and then did cut the corner and go straight into race, T-boning him. So not a great start by Caterpillar, moving down quite a lot of places, and we had a huge pile up between the Dams, Campos and Unis, all at the exit of turn 2 there. So that's going to be a lot of people diving into the pits for a wing change. Alright, so we'll see who has gained positions from the start here. So we got Storm gaining 2 positions. We got Bass Branch gaining 9 positions. I don't believe he has any wing damage, so he's in a really good position at the moment. Then we got Dave gaining 3 positions, no wing damage. Mr. Zatara gaining 5 positions, and Wayardi gaining 5 positions. So there comes the Carlin of Crunt. Let's see if he can get back into this race after he was AI for a bit. Keep in mind, Crispy does still have a drive-through penalty to sit, so he's going to want to sit that as quick as possible. Right, so if we have a look at the tyres at the moment, most people have swapped onto the soft compounder tyres right now. We got a few people still on the super soft set, the people that have not pit yet. So some people are calling out that it should be a black flag for Rev Caterpillar there. I think otherwise. He did get smashed into the back of by Dave, and that is grunt spinning. He was facing the wrong way there. He's not going to get overtaken just because it's a safety car event, but that's not good for his tyres to say he's just pit onto him. And that's Mr. Zatara going into the pits now. Don't know what compound he'll be coming out on. He might be coming out on some more super softs and hoping for another safety car, but I think he will be pitting onto the soft compounder tyres. Mr. Zatara also coming into the pits as well as his teammate here. That's not his teammate, sorry, that is the MP Motorsport of Flaming. So we'll see who comes out in front there. I don't know what's happening there between Crispy and Dave. I think Crispy might have got an illegal overtake there, so had to give the position back. Alright, so we got Avocado leading the grid currently, closely followed by Choco, both on super softs. The top 5 drivers in this race so far are on the super soft compounder tyre, so we'll see how they hold up for the rest of the race, as most people have pitted apart from Dave also has stayed out on his super softs. And that's Dave off the grid there. No, it's not that, it's Crispy off the grid. I don't know what's happening with Crispy this race. He's not having a good one. He jumped the start as well as is starting to buffer a bit on these corners of Austria. This might not be a comfortable track for him, we're unsure yet, but we'll see how it goes after the safety car restart, which should be hopefully happening next lap, and then we'll get going racing again. Sauber still head of the team constructors championship. Not a good result for Rake so far, DNFing in the first lap. Very unfortunate for them. But hopefully his teammate can perform well and get some good practice laps in here before the race on Saturday. We also do have free practice free Friday, which will also be a good chance for the drivers to learn the track a bit more, learn their tyre compounds and their strategies that their managers have picked. So as I'm aware, MP Motorsport have a new manager now under the name of Steven, and then Sauber and Prima both have a new manager under the name of Optic. So we should hopefully see some different strategies in play from both managers. See if they can perform better with their new manager as opposed to their old one, as the safety car is going to be coming in this lap. So we should be able to get racing again. So this is going to be Avocado bunching up the grid now, setting the pace for the restart. Alright, so the safety car, as soon as it comes into the box, Avocado will have permission to launch. It's just when is he going to do it? Is he going to leave it till the final corner? Or is he going to go for it now? And it looks like he's going for it now before the final corner. Avocado leading the pack still. We got Choco closely following, only 0.5 seconds behind. Closely followed by Storm, 0.5 seconds behind. But Fanta gaining on Storm now. And that Storm running wide a bit. That's going to be Fanta right behind Storm. He's going to be trying to get the slipstream before turn 2. Can he get a move done? He takes a look around the inside, takes a look around the outside. He's going to go for a move around the outsider. And he's going for the switch back on Storm. Slight contact with the rear, and it looks like Storm's going to keep the position of P3 for now. It looks like both Carlins are going to be fighting for position as they come into turn 3 here. We got Lettuce going around the outside of Crunt. Is it he going to allow it to go? No, he's going to stay side on with him here. As we're coming down to the next turn. Back Lettuce is going to have the inside for both turns, and it looks like he might get ahead. No, Crunt is still fighting his teammate here. And Crunt is going to push ahead from the outside there. Really good by Crunt there, keeping position against his teammate that did have the inside. And this looks like, yeah, Crispy really close to Branch at the moment. He is catching up significantly to him. Is it going to be a good exit by Crispy? Branch does run a little bit wide there. Crispy is going to have the slipstream. He might be going for a dive bomb into turn 2 here. Can he make the move happen? He's looking around the outside. Bass trying to cover it off. And it doesn't look like he's going to make it happen there. Broski Dave gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings there. So we got Crispy still really close to Bass. Is he going to dive bomb this? No, he's going to stay behind him into this next turn. So we got Bass still really close, but Crispy still keeping on the back of Bass now. He needs DRS to be activated as he goes around the outside there. Bass left hopeless there. What a really good overtake by Crispy. Bass tyres must be starting to come to the end of their life. Maybe he should have gone into the pits, as that's a yellow flag for Flaming Fire, as Mr. Zatara is trying to gain on him now. The gap is closing, but not significantly. That is Crispy and Bass both going into the pits, as DRS is now going to be enabled. So Back Lettuce is going to get DRS on the uni of Rev Caterpillar. Can he get the move done as we're coming down to turn 2? No, he's going to be too far away to make anything happen there. Wayardi, yep, too far away as well. Where's Avocado going to come out of this? He's going to be coming out in P9. So this was the leader of the race, but did not pit under the safety car. And this is Back Lettuce, really close to the uni of Rev Caterpillar now. Caterpillar trying to keep the outside now, cutting to the outside of the next turn. He's trying to stay on the racing line, as Mr. Zatara really close to Flaming Fire here. Doesn't look like he's going to risk making a move just yet. He's going to hold on just behind him. Flaming Fire running a really wide there. This is an opportunity for Mr. Zatara to go around the outside of the next turn. Can he keep his nose in? Flaming Fire is going to be on the inside. Really slow pace, and that's a uni of Wayardi getting past them both. As fire goes straight into the wall there. And that is also Crunt off the track. Really good overtake by the uni of Wayardi there whilst they were both battling. As Fire does speed into the pit lane there, giving him a 5-second time penalty. Now will Backlettuce have the run on Caterpillar here? He does have DRS on the slipstream. He's going to be chasing him down the second DRS zone. He's going down the inside of turn 3. Caterpillar giving him the room as he locks up massively there. This is going to be a lot more pace for Lettuce here, but not going to be able to make anything happen once again. Choco really close to the back of Avocado here. He's looking around the outside. Can he get the move done before the turn? It doesn't look like it. Avocado's going to keep his nose in. And Avocado looks like he's going to keep the position, but the dams of Choco not giving up. He's going to keep the outside line. Hoping for a better exit heading into Sector 3 now. And it looks like Avocado's going to keep that position there. As Bass really close to Crunt here. Is he going to go for a dive bomb? No, he's going to hold back and wait for a better opportunity to go for it. So he's still got Choco really close to Avocado, and he's going to have 3 DRS zones to try and make his move on him. So that's loads of time. And Backlettuce is still going to be behind Caterpillar here. Avocado's starting to catch up to Crispy. Crispy seems to be struggling on those soft compounder tyres that are 6 laps old. However, Dave, 8 lap old super soft compounder tyre, but still keeping up the storm due to the DRS zones. So it looks like we got a battle for 4th place at the moment. Avocado, Crispy and Choco as we're heading down into Sector 3 now. We're going to be hopefully within DRS range of Crispy so they can maybe get a move done in one of the 3 DRS zones. As here we go into the 2 final corners. Avocado's going to have a really good run on Crispy here. Crispy loses it a bit, goes to the inside, goes really defensive. As here comes Avocado around the outside, and Choco's also going to be there as Crispy just cuts straight back in front of him there. And that is Choco spinning straight into the wall. That is going to be very bad for Choco there, as there goes Fanta. And will Storm get the move done as well. And we got Backlettuce really close to Caterpillar here. We're going to keep with this battle for a minute or 2. Both unis currently in the podium points. So we'll see if they can hold that, because there is an 8-second gap to Avocado from Wayardi. Keep in mind, Wayardi hasn't stopped yet though, and he did start on those soft compounder tyre. Alright, so here we go. Lettuce is going to have 3 DRS zones to try and make his move. We got Sector 1 and Sector 2. So here we go. It's all about this exit here. Doesn't get a bad exit, just Caterpillar just does get a better one than him. But he does have DRS once again. He's going to be heading down into the last DRS zone in Sector 2 here. He's right on the back of Caterpillar, hopefully trying to get some slipstream from the exit as well, as he got DRS now. He's going to be making a move down the inside here. It looks like he's going to get the move done, and that's Caterpillar going to have to give him a position as he tried to switch back, but well covered off by Lettuce there, and that's going to be Lettuce moving into P1. Caterpillar not letting it go easily though, as he does go into the back of him. No wing damage that I saw from there, but that is going to be him losing a bit of time to him, but he is making it back up. Caterpillar definitely does have the pace. As here we come back into Sector 1 now for the start of the DRS zones once again. Can Caterpillar make a move? Here we go. So Caterpillar moving to the inside now, forcing back Lettuce around the outside. And that looks like it's going to be the move done. And there goes Lettuce spinning. Can Wayardi capitalise from this and get a 1-2 for Uni? There's Lettuce. Lettuce is wounded. He's going to have some warm tyres coming into the next turn. Wayardi gaining very significantly to him, and he's going to get DRS down the next DRS zone. But he is pulling away again, back Lettuce. I think Wayardi's tyres are a bit too old for him now. It does say 0 laps old, but he has been on them for all 12 laps. As Choco really close to the flaming fire here. Alright, so here we go into Sector 1. He's got a really good exit here. He's going down the inside of him. That looks like he's going to get the move done before the turn. Yeah, and that's Fire almost losing it there. As that is going to be Choco getting away. Wayardi trying to gain back on Lettuce, but it doesn't look like it's going to be happening. Never mind, he is gaining back up, just not too significantly. As we do have Dave already a lap down to most cars. As Crispy is going to be approaching to lap him now. So there goes Crispy lapping Dave there. Wayardi still keeping within DRS range. All Caterpillar needs to do is hold on to this lead and he will win the race, as that is a spin from Crunt. And also a spin up top. Is that a... That does look like Dave. Yeah, Dave's DNF'd up in the top. There's going to be no safety car, but there goes Crunt into the pits. As he does get lapped by Caterpillar here. That means he will also be lapped by Lettuce, Wayardi, Avocado, and most probably Crispy. So we got Wayardi still gaining on Lettuce here, even despite his old soft compounded tyre, and he still does need to pit. Right, so this is going to be Wayardi coming down for Sector 2 straight again with DRS. He's not going to be able to make a move into turn 3 here, but he's going to be really close to him as that's Crunton's retiring there. So that is 3 retirements at Austria so far. As Wayardi still keeping within DRS range, but he's going to have to get off those tyres soon if he wants to finish this race without getting disqualified. Yeah, but there he goes, diving into the pits now. So this is going to be Avocado moving upper place into the podium positions now. As he is going to be hunting down Lettuce and Caterpillar, both on a lot older soft compounded tyres, so hopefully he might be able to catch up to him before the laps come to a close, as Wayardi is off onto the super softs now. So we got Caterpillar gaining 9 positions from the start. And that is Wayardi gaining 8 positions, as he's going to keep in front of Storm. Storm is going to try and get past him, it looks like, but Wayardi's tyre compound now is going to be a lot quicker than his. So this is going to be Bass Branch chasing down Crispy Hang now in the Prima. So here we go into the next DRS straight. Both of them are on soft compounder tyres. And that's a 3-second time penalty for Avocado there, as that is the uni of back lettuce diving into the pit lane. As he is going to be changing onto the super soft compounder tyre, it looks like. Does look like he's going to be pushing for the fastest lap. As he hasn't released, he was really late release there, which is going to make him lose the position to Fanta. And it's going to be close between him and Wyardi as he comes out the pit lane. It's going to be really close. Wyardi and Storm could get the overtake done here. Can Storm get it done? Storm manages to get in front of Lettuce there. That's Storm up into P5 where he started. Both unis gaining 9 positions though off the start. They're doing really well for what they should be doing. They just need to get past Fanta, and that is a yellow flag for Crispy there. I think he might have lost it coming out of turn 1, but we're missing the move with Bass Branch on Mr. Zatara, and that's going to be Branch. Neither of them getting DRS. Okay, I don't know how that works, but we'll go with it. Alright, so we got Mr. Zatara trying to keep up with Bass Branch, but we've also got Lettuce chasing down Storm as he's going to have DRS down Sector 1 as we're going past the pit lane now to start lap 17 for these two drivers. He's trying to go around the outside there. Storm going defensive, pushing him wide there. He's going to get DRS once again, but Storm has got a better exit. But the overall speed of the DRS to assist him, he might be able to make a move into turn 2 here. As he's going back around the outside. It didn't work last time, so he's going to try it again. That's really defensive by Storm. Lettuce does get the switch back off, and that's going to be the move done by Lettuce. Storm left wondering what's just happened there, as he did dive a bit too far. Storm is going to be trying to fight back for that position though. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do it with only 2 laps remaining. So we'll see if he can produce anything there, as that is the closest fight going on, but that's dropped out of a second mark now. Alright, so still no one within a second of each other here. Storm is trying to gain on Lettuce, but Lettuce is pulling away at a significant rate each lap, as he is on the super soft compounder tyre, keep in mind, very fresh tyre. He is pushing for the fastest lap. We'll check who currently has it now, and it is Avocado with the fastest lap of a 1:15.2. Which is 0.1 better than the fastest lap so far. Lettuce with only a 1:16 on very fresh super soft, so hopefully he should be able to overtake Avocado here for the fastest lap of the Grand Prix so far. As this looks like it could be the position set in stone here. As Caterpillar's still leading this race. I don't believe he has any penalties this time. I think he has managed to keep himself off the penalties. Yep, he has 2 warnings, so 1 more incident will give him a penalty. Avocado does have a 3-second penalty here. Crispy, all good. Wyardi does have 1 warning, that is it. Lettuce, we will not talk about all the penalties he has. We got Storm with just a few penalties. It just looks like 1 3-second time penalty there. Bass did get a 5-second but served that, so he does have no penalties either. So we'll go down to Bass. However, this is Crispy managing to go for a move down Mr. Zatara. Crispy running really wide there. That's going to be Mr. Zatara capitalising there. That's going to be Crispy missing out. As here we go, starting from the lap. And that is going to be Caterpillar disqualified. I do believe he went into the box though. It does say he did stop once. So I believe he is the person in P1. Because he did not start on the soft compounded tyre, he did start on the super softs. So that is going to be Caterpillar P1 currently, as that's Mr. Zatara, a 3-second time penalty. As well as under pressure by Crispy now. Crispy is going to be looking down the inside. He's going to try and get a move done before the turn. And that's Mr. Zatara straight into the back of him there. As here he comes for turn 2. He's going to have DRS down the final DRS straight here. He tried to switch back, but Crispy did cover that off well. That looks like Crispy is getting away. Could this be the position set in stone? And it does look like it will be, as he's off for a very late dive bomb straight into the back of Crispy there, only knocking off some of his wing. Not helping himself at all there. So we'll quickly check if Crispy does have any significant time penalties. He does have a 3-second time penalty. Mr. Zatara has a lot more penalties on him anyway, so it does look like Crispy is going to be P7 currently. So moving up into P4 due to back lettuce's 5-second unserved penalty. Crispy comes across the line now, P7, Mr. Zatara P8. And that is Choco P9. I do believe Caterpillar did win that race. I believe he did start on the super soft compounded tyre and did move on to the softs. Oh no, never mind, that is Rev Caterpillar is disqualified. He did pit too early onto his tyre compounds for such a good race, and that is how he is disqualified from it. Some really good challenges down there. Storm did gain a lot of positions, I believe. I believe he started P5 moving up into P4. We had Fanta starting 8th moving into P2. Yardi starting 13th, P3. And we got Bass starting P14 into P6. Some really good drives right there. So that is going to be Avocado P1 in the Sauber. Fanta P2 in the Prima, Yardi P3 in the Uni. So that is it for free practice 2, as we will move into free practice 3 on Friday for Austria, as well as a race will be on Saturday. Thank you all for watching and hope to see you all in the next one. Thank you.